Kajing dok kam dan banta bat kajing syampang ban kunai. Haba minat kepli kalat. Henry haba duna kajing tep kambon sien kependo nong haki babun kiliang. Nakani kadau kadon kam yaman ne kabriu ban bo jingmut ban Kynshew ya kajing yok kabaret tam khnang ban mentoy hakalawai. Kajing kunai na kabenta kalawai kalong kabadon kam hatu ngijupur khan em bai jing Kynshew jangi ibaret tam inla ban kersan ratba hakipor bangi don kam. Kani kan urlong ladau briu uyo jing tep ka Bniah halor ki rukam Kynshew beplelat plilenti dak sarkar India hi ban yarap ban kunai ban Leit na kajing sha thok pisa ban Kynshew na kabenta kalawai ki khon ki kiti bat ki baiet bathon halor ki rukam Kynshew ba ka sarkar India ka plilenti ya ki nong song snong jongka la ban Kham swotho khambha dak kajing ekran ka kan hon Shillong Mail bat ka Anjali Verma Senior Superintendent of Post Offices na Shillong General Post Office makan batai Bniah syapang ka Postal Life Insurance but Rural Postal Life Insurance ka ba Lyngba ka India Post ka yeng dak ka Re India ka terwa sya ki nong song snong bakin simpen trekam ha ka rukam ka ba sok baha ban Kynshew.
Hello, I am Anjali Verma, Senior Superintendent of Post Offices. So for lay persons, I am in charge of all the postal operations in the state of Meghalaya. PLI and RPLI are one of the oldest insurance policies in existence in India. PLI, popularly known as Dak Jeevan Bima, and RPLI is the rural component of PLI, are two of the insurance schemes offered by Department of Posts and guaranteed by the President of India. So as I have previously mentioned, these PLI was launched in 1884. So it is the oldest insurance policy in India. And RPLI, recent addition to the insurance bouquet that Government of India has to offer. So it was added in 1999. So it is majorly directed towards rural population of the India. So it's actually easier than you think. So you can visit any of the post offices in the state of Meghalaya. And those post offices might be available right next to your door. These post offices are present almost in every village in Meghalaya and sure in each and every town. And we have two very big post offices in Tura and GPOs. You contact them or there are our in charges looking after the subdivisions called postal inspectors. So these are the lesser known inspectors. They work for Department of Posts and it is their primary duties to make sure that the policies get as much advertisement and as much publicity as possible. So for you the options are visit any post office, talk to anybody who works in the post offices, or you might even just ask, there are PLI agents also. So one of them might be living around you. So you can approach through, you can apply for the policy through any of these means. Yes, there are a lot of advantages of getting a policy from us. First, of course, is that it is a policy that is guaranteed by the President herself. Next is that this is one policy that will give you highest bonus and low premium. So it's a uniform premium that you get on PLI, 52 rupees per 1,000 that you pay, which when you compared with other policies, other insurance policies that other companies have to offer, ours it clearly stands out. Next is you also get some tax deductions under section 80C of the IT Act up to whatever is the exempted limit for your category. So if you are a subscriber of old pension, old tax regime, if you are an OTR subscriber, old tax regime, then up to 1.5 lakh rupees you will get deductions on your taxes. So we have 6 types of PLI policies as well as 6 types of RPLI policies. जिनमें से the most famous ones are the endowment assurance and whole life assurance. Other than that, we also offer PLI policies for children aged 5 years and above, as well as for, let's say, a married couple. For PLI as well as for RPLI, whosoever is getting the policy must be an adult. So 18 years as of date, which means when I ask you what your next birthday is, you should say it's 19. So you'll be of 19 years of age on your next birthday. So for PLI policies, anybody generally to make it easy for the listeners is graduates and similar categories, including government employees and semi-government employees. So if you're a graduate, you're a professional, college-going student, or a doctor, or a lawyer, and an advocate, or you have a government job, or you work in a PSU or a bank, semi-government in nature, then you are eligible for PLI policy. And for those people who are not eligible for PLI policy, we have them covered under RPLI policy. In your policy, you can have up to 3 nominees for PLI as well as for RPLI. So in case of an unfortunate incident, so your nominees will get the sum that you have assured. So in case you happen to have an insurance, PLI or RPLI in your name, and suddenly you require the money, then you can definitely come to the post office and take loan upon the amount. So there are 2 ways that people do not, when they do not continue with their policies, go ahead is either first they'll surrender it to get the money. Second option is you can take a loan, which I think is a better option, because if you surrender a policy, that's definitely a loss, as there's a significant cut on the bonus that you're supposed to get on your premiums. This again depends on the kind of policy that you have. The tenure, for instance, depends on your age, whether you book the policy at 40 years of age, 30 years of age. So it depends on how long you're going to have the policy, as well as the kind of policy. So it varies, not a fixed amount actually. If you take a loan, then that is an option. As I've already mentioned, there is an option for you to take loan under PLI or RPLI endowment assurance. So in that case, you can have rebate is basically some money that you get back on timely payment of loan amount, interest rate. So you get a rebate of 1 to 2% per annum, depending on again the type of policy and the time of you paying us the interest. Policyholder can visit any of the post offices across the country for payment of their premiums, or the second option that they have is they can get the premium deducted from whatever bank accounts that they have. So it will be auto deduct. So your premium will be paid by deductions from your bank account. So in case if the government servant whom we have given the policy to, PLI policy, if they quit the service, in that case they can continue paying us the premium and they are covered under the policy. In case of lapse of policy, you will have to visit any one of the post offices and fill a form which is called a revival form. So you fill that form, then the formalities are done, and then you can continue paying online. So that is how it happens. I think this is a great time to have you enrolled in our policies, because state of Meghalaya is a lot of young population. So the number of voters themselves, as I read in the paper today, have grown by significant margin since the last elections. That tells you the young population we have, or the people that can be covered in policies. So it's very easy, because you get a policy, you are securing your own financial independence in a way. Financial independence or financial inclusion is more like it. So you are financially included. If something happens, if tomorrow you have some financial difficulties, then this is something that comes to back you up. So it is like you having freedom to enjoy your life with just a little bit of investment. And so therefore it's my humble request to make sure that as many of you can afford it. In fact, it's very affordable. So get a PLI or RPLI policy done for you and for your loved ones. So I'll tell you, one of the best things about PLI and RPLI is you get to choose the time frame for which you want to pay the amount, and you can pay it at your own convenience. So you get to pay, for instance, let's say I am 27 years old right now. And if today I were to enroll again in, let's say, PLI or RPLI policy, you cannot enroll again. Just saying, let's say I don't have a policy. If I'm enrolling today, then I can choose the date of maturity, whether I want the money when I'm 35 or 40 or 50 or 60 years of age. So it's my convenience. And depending on the sum assured, for instance, whether I want to insure for 20 lakh, 10 lakh, then accordingly premium that I'll be comfortable with. Let's say if I want to pay only 800 per month, 500 per month, those options are available to you. And again, as I've repeatedly mentioned, the best thing about this policy is it is backed by Government of India. So no chances of any fraud or any other inconveniences to you or your family or your loved ones. It's just the 3 words. PLI, RPLI is safety. So it is for your own safety as well as for the safety of your loved ones and family members that you get a policy. Because with this comes freedom. With safety comes freedom. So freedom is the biggest gift that you can give to someone.
Bantip Kham Bniah halor kini ki rukom Kynshew pisa pila ban call ha kini ki number harum. Kendai nyau sau pra nriu nyau san ar. Ban kendai nyau sau san kendai not ar san not.